Hey everybody, I'm Brian Bauman from Bauman's Farm and Garden, and I'm with my cousin Christine here, and it's kind of nostalgic, right? We grew up picking berries together as kids. Grandma was usually one row over yelling at us because we were talking too much, not picking enough fast enough. This was our childhood, and one of the berries we're with today is Loganberries. Loganberries are not something you will find very much, and Christine is the head cider maker, the head of our cider company. It's her baby. And you chose to, why did you choose this to be our signature cider?
You know, it's just so full of memories for me
Yeah.
of our childhood and picking, and that smell, that flavor. It's so like iconic for us. It's maybe the earliest ones I remember picking.
Yeah, and it's not something you find very often because the berries themselves will stick to the bush. It's a blackberry raspberry cross. They don't want to come off, which means it was Christine and my job to be out. We had to pick them all by hand. There was a whole trove of us. I think we have 20 plus cousins. Like there's a lot of us Baumans running around, and this was our job. And
some of us were better than others.
Well, Grandma knew who to watch and who not to watch. We loved it. Loganberries have this unique aspect of a raspberry and blackberry together. It is the best cider I think we make. I'm sorry, I know we make lots of ciders. They're really good, but I love the Loganberry cider. So we are going to pick some berries. We're going to fill up a pint, and we're going to kind of walk you through the process on how we make Loganberry cider. So back to our roots, right?
Sounds great.
Okay, so we're going to pick some Logans. Hey everybody, okay, we have our Loganberries. We're actually in the cidery. It's kind of cool. You can hear the bubbling and stuff all around us. It's like a mad scientist. I'm sure your whole team would love that.
What does that make me?
I didn't say it. We have our Loganberries. What is the kind of process now to make Loganberry cider?
So we start with our apple juice, and this is a little bottle of our apple juice, just apples, pressed fresh here on the farm, and we ferment it to dry, and then we add Loganberries. And this is my little mock-up of what that looks like. We would have the cider that is finished fermenting, and then we add the berries in. The berries we will have taken this giant milkshake blender
and mix them all together.
Immersion blender.
So I kind of thought that they would like settle out in the bottom, but the berries actually like float in the tank.
They want to float for now. As they get more
Mixed up
Like
in the
saturated
cider.
with the cider and stuff, they'll kind of fall to the bottom.
And then we pump it over for 5 days. We'll pump the cider from the bottom over the Loganberries until they mix and mix and mix. And we wanted to get as much flavor out of those berries as possible.
Okay, so the cider, there's nothing else in there but apple juice. That's all that's there.
Yeah.
And then the berries get added, they get mixed.
Yeah.
It's like a contact thing, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. And then what?
Then we add a little bit of fresh juice back in at the end just to give it that little sweetness that brings out the
So the berries are
acids.
still in there. Like, are you
Berries are
going?
still in there.
And then eventually we pull those off and filter them?
We filter it.
Okay, so the berries get pulled off. You can already see, like, we just literally filled this up. It's already starting to turn color. That's where you get that kind of nice look to it. So we have cider, berries, add a little bit of fresh juice back in the end.
There
That's
it is.
it? That's
You can
the
all make
secret
your own
sauce?
Loganberry cider at home.
And it's fun, like, Loganberries I always try like that unique kind of blackberry, raspberry flavor together. It's something you won't taste in a lot of other berries.
I think the aroma of Loganberries is the most notable thing. And of course, aroma and flavor is one and the same.
Tied
but
together, yeah.
Yeah, it's just so like quintessentially berry.
I'm getting really thirsty now. So these are our big tanks. I also think it's really cool, like the tanks have family members' names on them.
Yeah,
they're all labeled. These are all family members. And this tank in the back here has Loganberry cider in it.
It does.
It's like this version, but bigger.
Yeah,
All
about
right.
a week later.
Please tell me I can try some.
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
All right, let's grab some.
There you go.
I love it. Loganberry cider. It's good. It's so good. This is, I also think it's fun. I remember the very first day, like we started this, you told me I'm gonna start in this little corner in the office. And this is the very first cider you brought out for all of us to try, right?
I think it was.
And my dad flipped his lid, he loved it. It's kind of how Bauman Cider Company kind of got started. It is our signature cider. It's pretty readily available.
It is. It's our most popular in the state, and we're only in Oregon and Washington, though we can ship it all over the country.
Okay.
But this is the one that is in the most grocery stores, the most restaurants, the most bars, tap rooms. So easy to find, and if your bartender doesn't have it, then you can tell them to order it.
And that's the easiest way to get it, because they can get it. You just have to ask for it. Loganberry Cider. This is one of our favorites. We wanted to share it with you. You are welcome to come down to the farm anytime. We have it on tap here. We have the bottles at the store. Come give it a try. We look forward to seeing you soon.